Doc, I'm very worried. Nagkakaroon po ako ng chest pains while on low carb and fasting lifestyle. Ano po ang dapat kong gawin? Very, very common concern po ito at isa sa mga bagay na kailangan talaga ma-address in the right way dahil it can have quite severe consequences kung hindi po natin maintindihan kung ano ang dapat gawin pag nagkakaroon tayo ng chest pain. Ito po si Dr. Iris, isang Filipino-Canadian medical doctor, tumutulong sa mga kababayan natin worldwide para i-address ang kanilang health concerns, kasama dyan ang physical health in terms of disease reversal ng ating mga lifestyle-related medical conditions. Kasama rin syempre dyan ang ating emotional wellness, even ang ating mental wellness. And we do other things in our platforms through our broadcasts and public services. Meron tayong ginagawa din na libreng serbisyong publiko patungkol sa pagla-level up din in abundance. Kasi wealth is also an integral part of holistic wellness. Lahat ng mga resources ko matatagpuan sa Level Up with driris.com. Kailangan lang ninyo mag-register sa aking mga training programs and free workshops para po ma-avail itong mga resources na ito. So balik tayo dito sa napakahalagang question about chest pain. So in medicine, kapag merong pasyente na ang main complaint ay chest pain, ito po para sa amin ay isang bagay na kailangan talagang pagtuunan ng pansin. And it's exactly because yung vital organs po, the organ that's vital to life, dalawa niyan ay nandyan sa area ng ating chest. So specifically the heart and the lungs. So anything that will affect itong dalawang vital organs na ito can potentially cost you your life pag hindi ito na-address ng tama. So when a person comes, for example, to the emergency room and ang complaint ay chest pain, meron kaming ginagawang protocol to make sure that we are ruling out things like having a heart attack, so myocardial infarction, or something like having an embolus sa lungs po, something that causes yung pagbabara sa ugat ng lungs and can impact yung air exchange. So ito yung mga bagay-bagay that we normally rule out right away kapag ang isang tao ay pumasok with chest pain, lalo na kung meron pang ibang sintomas. So let us relate this dito sa ating lifestyle. What can possibly cause chest pain sa ating paglo-low carb and fasting lifestyle? So sa mga beginners, it's very, very important po to understand na ang ginagawa natin dito sa ating lifestyle is we are addressing the main, yung pinaka-central piece ng dysregulation sa ating metabolism kung bakit nagkakaroon tayo nitong mga lifestyle-related diseases. So ano-ano nga ba yung mga lifestyle-related diseases? These are things like diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, fatty liver, gout, PCOS, memory losses, inflammatory conditions, and even things like cancer. So lahat yan, ang central pathway niya is insulin resistance. So ang ating low carb and fasting lifestyle, we are advocating for this as a natural strategy po para ma-address yung insulin resistant state na nangyayari sa mga lifestyle related conditions na ito at nang sa ganun ay ma-reverse itong mga conditions na ito naturally without having to resort to medications na maraming side effects, maraming gastos na involved din itong mga medications na ito, maaari naman po natin itong i-address with lifestyle changes. So, when we advocate for low carb and fasting, ang nangyayari po dyan, from the state of having insulin resistance, dahil ang ginagamit ng katawan is mainly glucose. So, yan po yung fuel na ginagamit ng tao na normally kumakain ng mga tinatawag nating high carb meals. So, usually, glucose ang ginagamit nilang fuel. And so when you transition to the low carb and fasting lifestyle, ang mangyayari dyan is pati yung fuel na ginagamit din po ng inyong katawan for energy source, magbabago rin. So you become a fat burner. So dati-dati ay sugar burner kayo, glucose ang inyong main fuel, ngayon magiging fat na po. So fat burning. So you will use your ketone bodies. So sa pagta-transition na ito, these ketone bodies, they are a cleaner source of fuel, mas effective po sila. Ang pinaka side effect na maaari nating makita sa induction phase, yung transition phase ng pag-low carb and fasting lifestyle is merong mga adverse effects, merong mga side effects na maaring maobserbahan natin, maaari tayong magkaroon nito kung hindi natin gagawin ng tama yung ating pag-low carb and fasting lifestyle. So the adverse effects mainly relate to electrolyte imbalances. Bakit po nangyayari ito? Ito ay sa kadahilan ng when you use ketone bodies for fuel, ang main mode of excretion or paglabas sa katawan ng ketone bodies will be through your kidneys. So, pag inilabas ng kidneys natin ang ketone bodies natin, pag nagsisimula pa lang tayo sa lifestyle na ito, ang mangyayari ay sasama po ang water with the excretion of ketone bodies, and kasama ng water also are electrolytes. So, ano-ano mga electrolytes yan? Yan ang ating sodium, potassium, and magnesium. So, itong tatlong electrolytes na ito ang pinaka-common na bumababa sa ating katawan kapag tayo nagsisimula pa lang ng lifestyle na ito. Over the long term, kapag nakapag-adjust na ang body at marunong na itong gumamit ng ketone body for fuel, hindi na masyado nangyayari itong excretion ng ketone bodies kasi the body can now take it up and use it efficiently as fuel. So, itong mga sintomas din ng electrolyte imbalances, over time, ito ay nababawasan din. Pero dito sa induction phase, kapag hindi natin alam that we are losing a lot of these electrolytes, ngayon, hindi natin alam din na ito ang nagdudulot ng maraming mga sintomas na mararamdaman natin talaga. So, in this video, I discussed yung keto flu po. Ito yung isa sa mga pinaka-common na side effects ng pagsisimula ng lifestyle na ito. And in relation dyan sa keto flu na yan, are other things that also signify electrolyte imbalance. And specifically yan yung chest pain. So, the chest pain can be coming from yung palpitation that occurs because of electrolyte imbalance. So, pag bumagsak yung ating potassium sa katawan, normally, or pati yung sodium sa katawan natin, that can lead to palpitations po, arrhythmia, yung hindi normal na rhythm ng ating puso. The arrhythmia can be just a benign arrhythmia dahil nga kulang sa electrolytes, or it can be a little bit more serious, like for example, atrial fibrillation, kung saan hindi talaga maganda yung paggana ng isa sa mga chambers ng puso natin. Yun yung top chamber po, yung ating atrium, and it causes fibrillation. So, hindi siya talaga effectively nakakapag-pump ng blood. So, in that case, that can give the symptom of chest pain. So, kapag po nangyari ito na merong arrhythmia, pagkukulang sa electrolyte that causes yung ating contraction ng ating puso, and eventually will lead to decreased na supply doon sa ating puso ng blood. Kasi it's not efficiently pumping. So, ang mangyari po dyan is it can lead to itong chest pain. So, importante po when you are having this symptom. So, chest pain, any kind of chest pain. I cannot overemphasize this enough. Any kind of chest pain po na may experience natin, kahit po hindi tayo low carber, this requires a proper assessment and laboratory testing po. Dahil nga, ang kailangang ma-rule out po dito ay malalaking problema sa vital organs natin, either the heart or the lungs. So in the ER, we do a protocol, yung chest pain protocol, which really tests for yung heart problem. So it will include laboratory testing, kasama dyan ang ECG testing, kasama din dyan ang chest x-ray. So, because it's also important to look at the component ng lungs po. So, depende sa magiging assessment ng doctor na tumitingin sa inyo, they can add on more tests. But these are the standard tests that we order. And so, it's very, very important po not to ignore any kind of chest pain. Chest pain will always warrant a proper assessment ng medical doctor po, qualified professional, and usually in the setting po ng ER. Lalo na po yung chest pain na nagtatagal at maraming kaakibat na sintomas. So, I would like to really emphasize this point. Huwag pong i-ignore kapag meron tayong nararamdamang chest pain, lalo na pag meron pa mga ibang sintomas, pagkahilo, nanghihina, nahihirapan huminga. And ito ay nagtatagal kahit tumagal ito ng 5 minutes or more, lalo na pag severe. Kung meron kayong access sa 911, call 911. Otherwise, really call for help. Kailangan pong hindi ito ine-ignore. Kung kailangan po ng extra gabay, join our various communities. Kung kailangan ako makausap sa Zoom, ito po ay libreng public service na ginagawa ko, then join po kayo. Click ninyo ang link at join kayo sa aking community. Doon nakapost yung Zoom link natin na nagaganap every week. Salitan po ang mental health Zoom and also ang ating low carb fasting Zoom. I am always wishing you holistic wellness. Stay healthy and stay low carb.